Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. You can do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman for some fantastic beard products that'll make your beard look and smell great. You can also go to TCG Player using the affiliate link below and shop there to help support the show. And last but absolutely not least, go to greyvikinggames.com with the link below to get those sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers? Justin, AK6, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing some Historic, and we're playing a real messed up deck. This is a Jund LD style deck that that Voltaire made up, and I made I made a decent number of modifications. But yeah, essentially the point of this deck is to use a bunch of land destruction spells, get to Arcane Bombardment, and just destroy your opponent's hopes and dreams. I'll start on the left here. This is essentially our land ramp slash making sure we have our mana. We got 3 dig ups. This can get any of our basics, but also once we get to a certain point in the game, we can just cleave this, so we can grab, an Invoke Despair if we need it, Sweltering Suns if the board is nuts, Arcane Bombardment, once we have the mana to, we can just grab this and actually start using it. Our 2 Explorers can be very helpful, especially considering we don't have very many 1-drops, so typically we're going to be having one of these enter tapped for sure on turn 1. And then turn 2, hopefully we'll have an untapped land, and then we can explore, put another tapped land in. So we kind of just have a nice window there of our plays, our roots. And then Cultivate, of course, just grabs us extra lands, which is great. It's fantastic. 3 Sweltering Suns. This is just a nice early game board wipe. You can cycle it against decks where it's no longer valuable, if they've scaled too far. And of course, against control decks, this is just cycle it away. 3 Extinction Events allow us to get rid of even the peskiest of creatures. Unfortunately, this does not hit everything. Man, if only we had Damnation. Then we have our land destruction package. We get 3 Stone Rain. It's great. We're not going to play it on turn 2 because we're not running like birds, but it still just destroys lands, which can be very annoying if your opponent mulliganed in, or even just kept a hand that depended on them not having a land destroyed. Casualties wipes a ton of different things, which can be very helpful. There are plenty of enchantments, planeswalkers, and artifacts that can just be super annoying. And the Star of Extinction, it just yeets everything, which is great because we don't really plan on having anything. We got 3 Bedecks. This column here is kind of just like doesn't fit cleanly into the other packages. We got 3 Bedeck, which is just really great at single target removal on early game creatures, and then of course late game you can blow up lands and hit your opponent in the face. And then Invoke Despair is the reason you play Bombardment, frankly. You just force your opponent to sack everything, they lose a bunch of life, and you draw a bunch of cards. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. They lose everything. We got the rest. We got 2 A-Cosmos Elixirs. This helps you to draw cards, but that's not true. This just helps you to gain life and scry, so that, you can keep doing things and not dying. And then, of course, Arcane Bombardment. We want 4 because we want to see at least one of these every single game. And, yeah, once you get this going, you get rid of the rest of the lands in your deck. You're Star of Extinctioning every turn. Your opponent realizes, hey, you can't do anything. And eventually, you'll get Invoke Despair. That is literally the only way this deck wins, is Invoke Despair slash Bedazzle. And or your opponent concedes. This is the mana base. Voltaire had 3 World Trees. I wasn't entirely sure what they were for exactly, so I cut down to 2. I know that they can help me with mana fixing, because this is a quad black card, so it's going to be, sometimes you're effed, right? You can't actually play this card, but let's try it, and let's see how it goes. I'm still probably going to be playing against Chase, aka Mana Curves, and a couple other people. I think I'm playing against Civintier Scott. This hand is fine. We got a nice Sweltering Suns. Our opponent is on Luris, so Extinction Event might be very helpful. We don't have a lot of black, so this Invoke Despair essentially is a non-card. It appears that my opponent is playing Auras. If I had to guess, it would be Azorius Auras. Yep. I will likely just be playing this as 1-for-1 removal. Don't make them bigger, please. Don't make them bigger, please. Don't enchant them, please. Don't enchant them, please. Don't make her a 4 toughness creature. Don't give her 4 toughness. You gave her 4 toughness. It had to be done. Okay, we're going to Extinction Event. For evens. That's my opponent counters, in which case... That's not how that works. Okay, well, I'm glad that that happened. I'm gonna blow up one of their lands. Let's see what I draw with Explore. I do draw a land. So I am gonna blow up one of their lands. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still 2 black sources away from Invoke Despair, which is, you know, not great. So here, if they just play another... Nope, they decide to make her bigger. So I'm just going to Sweltering Suns here. And then I can play Bombardment, and I have to draw something else. Should I play the Selfless Savior last turn? Okay. I could just die to dog. I'm at 7. I could die literally out of nowhere. Because that's what Historic is now. I'm gonna fucking die out of nowhere, aren't I? Don't kill me. Don't kill me with the dog. RKO out of nowhere, dude. Okay, it's 3. Does my opponent have another All That Glitters? Fine. I also need to draw another spell. That limits my options. It had to be done. But I should be okay now. My opponent should have sacked the dog. Oh, they couldn't. They didn't have a target. Okay, and now I have... Wait, what? Oh, I have 3 lands. I didn't realize that. I think I would rather just Bedeck at instant speed. Yeah, I think I'd rather Bedeck at instant speed. I think it's just safer that way. We did it! Second game, we got there. Heck yeah. Note to self, you don't need to talk about the EDH game again. Alright, cool. 1 win, 1 loss. If you want to see the loss, become a patron or just wait a few days. And you'll see it on my second channel once I eventually upload them to the second channel, because that also takes time. Anyway, let's see if we can get another win. I'm liking this. I'm also going first, which is helpful. Opponent mulligans, that's good. for me to poop on. I'm sorry, that was cringe AF. Elves, it seems. I'm probably just going to Sweltering Suns next turn. I might not. Yeah, I'm going to Sweltering Suns. Please, please, I'm begging you. Yes. I needed it. We just say goodbye to the elves. Then play this tapped. Maybe just Stone Rain something. Never mind, we kill the Realm Walker. No, not Stone Rain. Okay. Awesome. We got there. Another victory for the Land Destruction crew. I love Land Destruction too much. Look. I'm a bully. I'm the bad guy. If you want friends, don't play Land Destruction. If you want to win. Probably also don't necessarily want to play Land Destruction, because you will just die to fast decks. Falco. Oh, that ain't Falco. Happy feet. No. Can't keep that hand. Ooh, that's a yikes. He's nuts. He's going to die to an aggro deck. I have to queue up the objection emote. Oh, shoot. I am boned. I have nothing till turn 4. Spooky. Okay, I will say that was very helpful. So turn 4 we're playing Cosmos Elixir. Turn 5 we're playing Invoke. Ah, it's Gruul. Wait, what? Is the Scarmage deck usually Gruul? Turn 5, turn 6, perhaps? What? I assume they're confused. I do not want this sim, I am. Something instant speed, right? You did something on turn 1. What? Okay, Sharon. Does this hit Planeswalkers? Hell yeah, it does.
You and I are gonna. This'll be easy.
You and I are Dunyan Rings. Uh-oh. Sure, yep, that's fine. Ow. Gotta lose a Planeswalker. They lose 2, I'll draw a card. I gotta lose Burning... I assume they're gonna lose Burning Emissary here, yeah. Okay, another Bedeck, cool. End of my turn. I do not want the World Tree, thank you. Will I take 2... I mean, if this is all they're doing, then yeah. So go down to 16. On this turn, I'll go back up to 18. This is 5. I'd go down to 13. If they have Embercleave, that'd be 10, 11. So I'd go down to 7. Excuse me, I'd go down to 5. Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. 1, 2... This is 4, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could do both. I will absolutely keep Extinction Event. Extinction Event kills both of those. Okay, I'm at 16. They have 5 showing. Okay. I'm alive. Please. Are they really gonna BM me like that? I'll go back up to 4. Play this tap just in case I need this for a haste creature. Sure. I'm alive, but very badly burned. That is fine. That is rough. All right, well. Oh, wait, never mind. It's not just the first time, right? Oh, it is first. Okay. As long as they don't have burn, I can theoretically kill them at instant speed. It doesn't matter. I just need to fade. Burn. No! God dang it. I'm keeping that one in, though. I'm keeping that one in. I think that one was entertaining enough to stay in. Because that one was close. Freaking nail biter, man. This might be a 2-game video. One where I win, one where I lose. Because I only liked one of those where I lost. This is the last one I can do. I need to record some Elden Ring and upload one of them for tonight. And then I gotta finish EDH. It's also like 84 degrees in here right now. Yeah, I'm not big on dig up. Yeah, I think dig up is... It's not worth running as a 1-drop, and it's, for the most part, not worth playing as a 2-drop, I think. I'm very happy I got that. I legitimately think the deck should just run more Explorers. I was the one who put the Explorers in, if I recall correctly. Slivers. Rude. I can casualties next turn. Or they just play another even creature. I could have just yeah, I'm just an Extinction Event. Then I can hold up Bedeck. Yeah. I got Sweltering Suns. I can blow this up whenever I want. I'm going to do it now. I think it's correct to do it now. Land, creature, artifact, artifact, creature, land. Yeah, I think that was correct. Secret. Okay, that is somewhat scary. I can Sweltering Suns that, though. I have Bedeck to hold up. Would love to get a Bombardment, maybe a Cosmos Elixir. I'm going to kill that end of turn. We did it! We got a third game for the video! It only took me 50 minutes. No, it's fine. I do want to do a post-mortem with the deck. Bit of a deck talk, if you will. Okay. I do not think this is worth running. I think you want to maximize explores. You probably want some other form of draw, actually. I do like the Cosmos Elixir for the most part. I think 27 lands. With the additional explorers, I think you cut down to 26 lands. You cut the dig ups. You go 3 explorers, and then my old favorite, 3 Mazemind Tomes. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's it. You do lose 2 land gettings. I don't know what I'm talking about. And a land. But the Mazemind Tome should be able to help you fix yourself. I mean, you could also work with this. Like, you could do 2 Mazemind Tome, 3 Explore. If you wanted, you could change some of these out for snow. Like, you could change these out for the Snowlands and just run, like, full ramp with the, into the snow. What, I don't remember the freaking card called. I just remember there's some sort of dromedary in the snow. But yeah, I mean, this can draw you cards, can make it so you don't flood, or make it so you don't get mana screwed, and it's a burst gain of life. Yeah, I think these are the changes I would make. I do like pretty much everything else. We didn't really go against any control decks, so I don't really know how this deck would deal with control. Yeah, I don't really know. I think this is kind of where I would land. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you'll find links in the description down below. To, of course, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I will be one.